On Wednesday, April 12th, Hiller Girls Lacrosse hosted Westwood.
Out in front, Grail with it, looking to close in, and that shot deflected. Good goalkeeping there. Hillers working their way up. Morgan Arnold in net for the Hillers. It's taken back by Westwood. Along the far side comes Vivian Bean. And there's a shot. And did that go in? It did indeed. That is Ava Connaughton, making it 3-0.
Westwood took the game in dominant fashion by a final of 17-3. Outdoor track hosted Medfield in their first home meet. Both the boys and girls pulled off wins. Boys took the win 102-34. The girls took the win 101-35. On Thursday, April 13th, Hiller Baseball hosted Zavarian Brothers High School. Former Hiller head coach and Hall of Famer Steven Simos joined me for the call. The Hillers led 4-0 heading into the third inning.
Run forever. It plays true, in fact, slower than some grass fields.
Right up in the pitch, and this is hit in the air by Interente. To right field, to the fence, that's going to drop. Here comes one run in to score. Second run being waved around. And look at that, a 2 RBI double for Jack Interente as Joe Scardino and Dylan Ruff both score.
Oh, that's a big spot. I was saying earlier, he's the kid that's just a couple of hits away from exploding. A lot of ability, as you saw that. Jack Interente is, he'll be the glue of the team with senior leadership, but personally, I just want to see him have some success.
I would say so. And speaking of great responses, this is going to drop into center field. And Terrente being waved around. It's an RBI single for Peter Mahone.
Getting that kind of production out of 8 and 9, they're going to be really, really hard to beat.
They added more runs in the fourth inning.
They lift in the pitch. Gets a piece of this one, ripped up the third base side. One run is in. Here comes a second run. Scardino's going to score, and now Simulus over to third. It is a 2 RBI double by Mitch Simulus.
Yeah, brother combination. Second and third right now. To get a 45-foot lead.
And this is going to be a slow roller up the third base side. Throw to first. And that is not in time, and a run scores. Well, the third baseman there just couldn't figure out where to go with it.
Yeah, that's a mental error. You got to, plan on that ahead of time. But like I keep saying, it's high school baseball. You got caught in between.
Line up and the pitch, and he gets a good piece of this one over to right field towards the fence. Off the fence it goes. Here comes one run in to score as Simulus is waved around, and that is a long 2 RBI double for Interente.
Outstanding, almost identical, but 2 fence sections over from his last one. That hit about a foot from the top of the fence.
I thought that might get out of here.
Hillers took the win via a 5-inning mercy, 13-3. Hillers softball hosted Ashland on Friday, April 14th. John Ritz on the call.
There's a hit. Gets through the infield. Getting that runner up to third made a big difference. And another run scores for Hopkinton. RBI single for Zoe. Ball drops in the outfield. 1 run scores. It's an RBI double. Bailey Harrigan batting now for Hopkinton. And that drops. Everything's dropping for Hopkinton. And another run scores.
Hillers plate 9 runs in the 3rd inning and would take the win via mercy, 17-5. Hiller baseball also hosted Ashland that Friday. It was a 3-0 Hiller lead heading into the 3rd inning.
Hit in the air, that'll drop into right field. Here comes another run to score. Connor Hallenbeck is around. 2-0 lead for the Hillers, an RBI single for Charlie Simulus. And this is going to be hit up the middle. That'll trickle into center field. Will Morgan being waved around, and he will score. That'll make it a 3-0 lead. A nice piece of hitting. Dylan Ruff. Simulus up to second. Jack and Terrence take the plate.
They added more runs in the 4th inning.
First inning. And this is hit in the air right side and caught for the out. Runner from second and third going to tag. So that will be a sacrifice RBI flyout for Scardino as Mahone scores. Raza up to third. Hallenbeck stays at first. Charlie Simulus to the plate. 4-0 here in the bottom of the 4th. And this is hit up the middle, an absolute rope. 1 run is in. Here comes another, and it's a 2 RBI single for Charlie Simulus.
Hillers would plate 4 more runs and take the game 8-0 and improve to 4-1 on the season. Hiller boys tennis also grabbed a shutout win over Wachusett that Friday. The boys are now 4-0 on the season. Girls tennis fell to Wachusett Friday 4-1 in a close match. The girls tennis team is now 2-2 on the season.